Good afternoon, YouTube. It's a Tegridy Cactus here. It is Wednesday, April 30th at 1:16 p.m. And it's the last day of April, and I figured I would do a spring video to show off what's going on here at the Tegridy garden. All right. Well, we have some ornamental onion, or allium. Got irises everywhere. Grape hyacinth hiding among the sage. This is common evening primrose. This is a mistake. This is one of my regrets. I kind of went crazy with the seeds. I have common sage and I have Russian sage going everywhere. My Apuntia paddle cactus. More common evening primrose. It's oregano that's boss. It's been here for like 30 fucking years. My daffodils! They've seen better days, but they're on their way out. These irises, I believe, are supposed to be Iris reticulata, which is usually the first kind of iris to bloom this time of year, but I don't know. All right, let's see. Moving along. Dandelions everywhere this year. Not so much on our property, but I noticed that this season in the neighborhoods and neighboring states and towns and cities and whatnot. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to name this garden yet. It's a hodgepodge. Got daffodils, Apuntia humifusa cactus, irises, grape hyacinth. Got my creeping Jenny. Some lilies. I did have blue wood aster somewhere. Oh, there we go. Some wood blue aster. Late bone set might actually be another one I regret planting. I thought it was cool when I was doing my poison garden last year, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. That's actually I would put on the invasive list. All right. Fucking tree of heaven. By the way, pissing on the tree of heaven, all parts, the roots, the ground, pissing on the thing itself, does not work. My Rose of Sharon hibiscus. Some string of stonecrop, English ivy. Some more sage. Foxglove beard tongue is awesome. It's great. It's native to New Jersey. It's drought tolerant. A good companion plant to grow along with foxglove beard tongue is dense blazing star, which I have some of. I got it from my mom's. Oprine, or live forever, never die. This is my Japanese barberry. There were two of them, and one of them just kind of disappeared. I know I didn't plant these plants. I don't know where this thing came from. Bittersweet nightshade. Garbage cans. Oh shit. This just opened up since this morning. Nice. Buckwild. Hostas. Hostas are really cool to watch pop up. They just kind of curl up or whatever. They almost look like an arum root or like an Indian shot or one of those things. And the next thing you know, they're poof. This is the only fucker that bloomed last year. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy. We're going to take a look at that again. Ooh. All right. My Dusty Miller's seen better days. Some more irises. Another ornamental onion. Allium. Somewhere amongst this rabble, I do have Virginia spiderwort. I don't know where that went there. No, I really don't fucking know where it went. Oh boy. It was around here somewhere. I'll find it. Alright. Don't mind the mess. Actually, it's pretty clean compared to how it usually is. The Tegridy garden. My pride and joy. That's right, the fence is down. The fence has never been down. The fence is down. Making a little rock garden over here. Let's start off with what we already know. Or what we've seen before. This is Bulb Alley. That's a big fucking mosquito. Oh. Ah! Alright, we have some irises. We have Sweet William. These came from a wildflower mix package like 2 years ago and they sprung up. My Shasta daisies. More lilies about ready to bloom. Hellebore. My lilies are taking over my hellebore. I gotta figure this out. It's the ever-changing garden. It's half the fun of having a garden. Some Easter lilies or some kind of lilies. Bittersweet nightshade, as it should be. My golden rain tree, that's pretty cool. These came back. I grew these from little saplings I found. And these came back, that was cool. These irises are like this purple and white color. They're fucking awesome. Can't wait till these bloom. Ah, and they're blooming, or they're budding. Catnip. Smoke them if you got them. Union rule, cigarette break every 5 minutes. All right, what else we got here? Pokeweed. I let that slide last year just to the poison garden, and it sprung back up, son of a bitch. My Punta humifusa, my hens and chicks, my knockout rose, jump for joy, my blue agave, which was from Jeans, Greens, and Aquatics like many moons ago. Ah! Alright, I know this becomes the fun part. Hellebore, if I didn't already say that. This is white snake root. I had mentioned in another video that you plant one, like 10 of them come up the next year. Some common violet, or blue violet. Little tulip. Lily of the Valley, these were my first ones my mom gifted me. Like these are like 3 or 4 years old. Multiplied like a mofo. Alright, well, if I die, avenge my death. More irises I don't know what to do with. I did have poison hemlock over here. Poison hemlock's great. It's a great plant to grow. Mine died. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, right? There's no such thing as mistakes when it comes to gardening. It's only experience. Foxglove beer tongue is going fucking wild. That over there is dense blazing star. Right there. That's going to look really cool. That and Foxglove beer tongue, like I had mentioned earlier, companion plants, are going to look awesome. I'm trying to fill this in here as a rock garden. Have some stringy stonecrop, have some hens and chicks, my fireman hens and chicks over there, my Santa Rita rose paddle cactus, my puntia, you know, the usual suspects, yeah. Oh, look at that. He's looking great. All right. This is a more honeysuckle. This thing is like a concentration camp victim. Look at this pot I have her in. I tortured the shit out of this thing and neglected it, and it still came back. This agave's seen better days. My burning bush. This came back. These are from 2 little tiny cuttings I got at my mom's place. Catnip. My St. John's wort has not come back yet. I'm a little concerned. Neither has my northern bayberry. But the same people that I got the northern bayberry from, theirs are looking exactly the same as mine. So maybe that's just what they do. I have so many containers this year, I don't know what the fuck's in any of them. Mullen! Look at the size of the fucking mullen here. This is swamp milkweed. Great for butterflies. This is meadow sage. Smells intoxicating. It's great. Can't wait till it blooms. Hopefully it blooms. Let's see what else. Bulbous buttercups. Now, I've seen this a couple of places down the block from me and on the street and whatnot, and then at my wife's doctor's office over in Wayne, and none of them have even popped up. Mine have popped up and bloomed. They're freaking awesome. All parts of these plants are toxic. Let's see here. See? Look. Common evening primrose everywhere. And mullein! Slender wood sorrel. My Parachiopsis, I just took some cuttings of. There should be rooting. Some tulip bulbs, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with them. Now, let's see here. These are my Montauk daisies. They look awesome. That's a hodgepodge of God knows what. I think there are crocus in there. My golden torch cactus. My main stock didn't survive the winter, unfortunately, but I still have the genetics for this. Then we got like a red maple. I don't know what these little seedlings are, no idea. This is overall geranium pot, and my lumberjack, my Trichosterius lumberjack. Even though I don't have that many cactuses, I still cactus, bro. Come see me. All right, now this is also known as the Arborvitae area or Shade Lovers Lane. I got hostas, I got lily of the valley, I got Spanish bluebells, got some grape hyacinth, hellebore, some lamb's ear. Look at this, my lily of the valley is already blooming. Star of Bethlehem too. That is a northern catalpa tree that I grew from seed. Look at this bad girl, yeah. I'm surprised she came back, I forgot about her. Now, these are all Star of Bethlehem. You can tell Star of Bethlehem by the white stripe running through the leaves or foliage coming down. I actually enjoy smelling lily of the valley. You know, they always say there's, stop and smell the flowers. You absolutely should. Life's too short not to enjoy things. Some more hellebore. I believe those are Spanish bluebells or maybe lilies. I think they're Spanish bluebells. See some little buds going on there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice this until now. Hosta. I think that's like a Patriot hosta or some jazz. This is my Solomon seal, seen better days. I was blessed to get a little rooted cutting of that. Last year I got a piece and I killed it because I put it in full sun. Unbeknownst to me, that it enjoys full shade to partial shade. I know nothing. More lily of the valley. Lily of the valley is great. It's a great plant to grow. Some more hostas. That is my devil's trumpet, Datura stramonium, white on white flowers. I just couldn't take the girl down. She's a beast, dude. That fence is like close to 6 feet tall and she towers over it. This is actually one arborvitae at some point. All right, last but not least, we have the veggie garden, which is where I moved all my containers. This is another northern catalpa tree I forgot. I should have labeled the containers, but I didn't. So do as I say, not as I do. Chives are rocking and rolling. I believe these are yellow daylilies. That is some kind of mint. This is a chrysanthemum. I have grape hyacinth, all kinds of jazz going on in there. I don't even know. Like I said, I didn't label. This is some stinging nettle. I had 2 pots of stinging nettle, only one came back. I'm a little disappointed. We have yarrow. Yarrow is another, I regret planting yarrow. Invasive as shit. Everywhere. This is a forsythia. Look at this. Look at this roots on her. I can't really see. Iris, lilies. I have wild garlic in here. Some more dandelions. Speedwell are those little blue flowers. Can we see them? Yep. That's some kind of speedwell. Then we have mountain violets or blue violets. Those are gorgeous. Then next to them is supposed to be, I think, Canadian goldenrod. That's another one I think I regret. They were all over the fucking place. I didn't plant them there. They just showed up. Not even invited to the party. My lamb's ear is all over the place too. Got these from the neighbor next door. And all babies everywhere spreading. They look so pretty. See, the Dusty Miller over here is looking just as shitty as the ones in the front. My Puntia humifusa paddle. This is the original stock that I had. That was over there. Kind of see where it was. Maybe, sort of, not really. There's a chicken coop that used to be over there before we moved in. When I sold my soul to my mother-in-law to come live with her. Don't ever get married, YouTube. And I did put in some marsh marigolds, but their time of blooming has long since passed, so we'll see how that comes up next year. But alrighty, guys, this is Tegridy Cactus reminding you to stay safe, stay green, hit that big red subscribe, and have a good season, everyone. Alright, deuces.